Hey, it's Keith here. We're driving back from Durban to Joburg, but first a proper detour. Today we climb Van Reenen's Pass, one of the scenic gateways through the Drakensberg, and pay a visit to a tiny chapel with a big story. Van Reenen's Pass is named by a farmer called Frans van Reenen, who formalized it in the mid 1800s. In 1856, he helped plan the road that opened trade between Natal and the interior. A railway later followed in 1891. This pass is situated at 1,100 meters above sea level. It is a critical point in the trade route between Durban and Johannesburg and is synonymous with being a high accident zone. Exercise caution when you're traveling through this route. Now for the tiny church, the Llandaff Oratory, often called the world's smallest church, which was built in memory of Landolf Matthew by his father, Maynard Matthew, in the 1920s. It seats 8 people, one for each miner Llandaff is said to have saved during a coal mine collapse, and was modeled on part of the Cardiff Cathedral, its small, consecrated space with a surprisingly emotional backstory. We are at the smallest church in the world. We're gonna take a look at this as a tea garden, coffee shop. We've been here many times. It's very nice. Let's take a step in to the little church. It's quite dark in here. So the little church and the tea garden's in the same area, the same yard. And we come down here, see entrance to the tea garden, seating area. As I said, friendly for doggies or your pets. Welcome to the little church, tea garden, and gift center. Now, I can tell you from having been here many a time, it really is a fantastic place to stop, especially if you've got little kids and, as I said, your pets, your cats and doggies. It's definitely a place where you can come down, have a rest, take a breather. Their food is incredible, so let's see what they have today. Roast lamb, roast chicken, soups, cakes, all day breakfast. And what's about here is that if you have doggies, you can bring them out to stretch their legs. This is the tea garden. It was established in 1926. Have a look at the top there. And let's have a look over here. It's really old. This place was started up quite a long time ago. Excellent seating area. We're inside the shop. There's lots of antiques that you can buy. It's cold drinks, jams, jellies, honey, all the makings of the pod style that we used to when we do our road trips. And some more stuff over here. I've had a few of these before, especially this hot sauce from Sansies, which was incredibly spicy. I just want to show you the rest of the place. Yeah, I think my wife's ordered the cheesecake already. The tea area, the eating area. It's called the tea room. fantastic family place to stop. If you are not interested with the hustle and bustle of your conventional rest stops, this is definitely worth a visit. And I think it's really nice to experience different places. We've made it back home safely, and the epicness of this cheesecake cannot be described. Every time we travel through this route, we make sure that we stop and get a piece of this delectable baked cheesecake. Here I am pouring over some homemade cherry jam, which perfectly complements this cheesecake. Guys, give it a shot if you're ever in the area. Cheers.